All right, everyone, today we're going to do some Dollarama sourcing. As you guys can see, Dollarama right there. I got a route that's about 10 stores, and we're going to go in there. I'm going to start looking for products. I'll be scanning them using Selleramp because that's what I use. I'll show you guys how I use Selleramp, right? What I'm looking for, what I'm not looking for. I'll show you the brands that I'm looking for, or how I'm looking for brands. And then really, once you find stuff at Dollarama, so when I go in here, I'm going to look for stuff, and the stuff that I find, I'm going to go look for the same stuff at every single Dollarama, right? I know what I'm looking for already. I'll still be on the lookout for other things, but typically all Dollaramas are going to have the same things in your area. So when you find some good stuff, go to the other Dollaramas and buy it. I've sold things as high as $76 that I bought at Dollarama. It was an exercise ball. It was a certain color of them. The red ones I was selling as low as $18 and barely making money. But the orange ones, for some reason, I sold out, and it went from $64 to $76. So I don't know why people wanted orange over red, but they did. And yeah, when you find something like that, you guys, you just got to go around and buy them all, because with retail arbitrage, you don't get a lot of items, right? It might be a couple here, a couple there, could even be as low as one item. But if you can go to the same store and buy the same items, you can now turn that 1, 2, 3 items into 10, 20, 30 of the same item, which is going to make it a lot easier when you're creating your shipments, right? If you have 30 of an item, you just scan it, label all 30, good to go. So we're going to do that today. And yeah, I'm using Selleramp. I'll show you guys why. All right, so we're jumping right into it. We're at Dollarama, we're scanning stuff. If this comes up, it means there's no listing. If the product's really good, just scan it again, because sometimes it doesn't always come up. So it might be one of those cases. You guys can see there was L'Oreal, so that's a big brand, right? That's just chilling at Dollarama. No listing again. Let's move on to this Neutrogena sunscreen. So you guys take a look. It looks good, so I want to go through a little bit more. This is where you're going to see if you can sell it, if it's private label, IP, any of that. Here's your Keepa graph, right? You're going to get a lot of good info. I like to check the sellers, see kind of estimate stock and all of that. But what I'm doing now is I'm checking reviews, I'm checking the historical data, seeing if there's any big drop-offs in sellers, because those are IP complaints, not a good thing. If it goes from 10 to 1 or something, just stay away from it. That orange up in there, that is Amazon. So Amazon's on this listing, not the best thing, but if you can get a product cheap enough, you can still sell it. You can still make money with Amazon on the listing. You want to check the review count down low, because if that review count is going up, you know it's getting sales. So that's something I'm looking at. I didn't know what the price of this item was. It ended up being $4, so $4.20 after tax. So it is more profitable than this. It'll probably be like $2 a piece at the sale price of $15.56. So I am going to grab it because it sells a lot. Let's keep going. We're just scanning stuff. We're looking for big brands. We're looking for anything that, you know, shouldn't belong in a dollar store. And you're going to find a ton of it. You're going to find a ton of brands. I've scanned a lot of this stuff already, so I'm just kind of going through quick. Maybe I'll do a video down the road. So that deodorant there, no good, but it did have the expiry date. So anytime you're selling like beauty products, any of that kind of stuff, cosmetics, you do have to worry about expiry dates. So check it. Sometimes it says, sometimes it doesn't. If it doesn't, go to check fresh, put the lot number in. So we look at this Aveeno here. Good, right? Good reviews. That little exclamation mark in the estimated sales, that means the variation listing. So there is going to be different variations. This might not be the one. There's 3 variations you guys can see here. That price though, it's typically around like the $9 mark, and only right now it's up. So not a good product. We're just going to put that back. We're going to look at some Garnier, right? There's Garnier there. There's Aveeno. There's a whole bunch of brands. We just look through stuff. So I've actually sold these toothpicks before, but right now, not profitable at all. I'm losing money if I buy them. So we're just not gonna do that. $8, and the price has been like that for a while. No thank you. Alright, so yeah, this Clipology, you guys can see lots of reviews. Max cost is $14. It's selling for 33 bucks right now. The BSR estimated sales aren't always accurate, so there's other ways around that. You're gonna check reviews, but look at it, guys. Like, those are all good signs of a good product. At our $5.25 buy cost, I mean, we're making money. So let's go look at the chart. We want to make sure it's consistent too, right? So look at those reviews. Those reviews are going up like crazy. That is a really good sign that this item is selling. Our price looks pretty consistent. It's a little all over the place, but you know, for the last almost year, it's been pretty consistent. Half a year, I guess, it's been pretty consistent around that $30 mark. So what I will do usually is I'll check to make sure it's profitable, even if it drops in price, or what the lowest price is historically, just in case, right? So that's what I'm doing here. I accidentally put that in my buy or my cost. So if I sell it for 20, I'm not making money. But if I go down to 25, I'm still doubling my money. So at 33 right now, I have $8 to play with, and I still double my money. Definitely a product we're going to buy. And you will see that quite a few of them in in this video. Now we're on to toys. We're doing the same stuff, right? We're looking for brands. We're looking for fun little toys, anything we can find. Scan everything. When you're new, just start scanning stuff. You're gonna find stuff. This is something I hadn't seen before. I gotta pick it up. I gotta scan it, right? Like, I mean, I have to. Why would I not? You guys are gonna see here decent reviews. Unknown. BSR shows high. You know, it's something I could make a couple bucks off of, but I'm not gonna buy it. Some Lego there. I've already scanned everything. I used to sell this broom service game, but then the price just got tanked, so I no longer sell it. As you guys see, I struggle a little bit with the barcode there. Sometimes just get it in the light, move it around. You'll get it eventually, so don't worry about that. So yeah, good reviews, but horrible profit on that. You can't make money right now. Not shopping at Dollarama at least, so scanning through everything. You guys can see, I mean, there's a ton of good stuff in here, right? Spider-Man, like Marvel, all this. Like Mr. Potato Head, Peppa the Pig. Just a ton of good things that are going to sell. So these I used to sell for a lot more than they are now. The price has recently been going down, down, down. But tons of reviews, good sales, right? You still make a little bit. Like if you buy it now, I think it's $5, so you make $1, which I don't want to do for RA, so we're just going to skip over that. But always remember, guys, if you're buying this stuff, other people can be buying this. It could be at wholesalers, so remember, the price can go down. So don't go razor thin on your RA profit or margins, because it might drop. Same with this one. Like, I was selling these for $35, $40 before, and now they're $20. So not a lot of room left to make money on these. Once you guys get a hang of Selleramp, you are gonna be able to, you know, weed out products pretty quick with that max cost. So like if the max cost is minus, like don't buy it. If it's less than the cost of the item, don't buy it. It's pretty simple. Don't buy that stuff. Again, just scanning through. There's Hot Wheels here. I don't know anything about Hot Wheels. If you guys do, go for it, right? See if you can find something that's good for you. Alright, so here I find some wedding invitations. Something I haven't seen before. It looks like a kind of nice box, and I've been married, so like I know what this stuff costs, and it's not cheap, so we got to scan it, right? Decent reviews, 54. The profit looked good, or the price looked good, so we'll kind of take a look here, see what's going on, see if that offer count drops to nothing, see if it's getting sales, and it is. So we'll pick it up, right? We'll throw our buy cost $5, play around with these numbers, see if we're still profitable, if we can drop the price, because sometimes the prices are just way too high and they're not getting sales because of that. So if you can get something and sell it for, like you see here, if I shave off $10, I'm still making 160% ROI on this. So, like, good item to buy. This is another one that they had, it was different whatever design, so make sure you're checking that kind of stuff too. And it's the same thing with this. You can see when it was in stock, 'cause it's not now, that it was selling really good. So we're going to pick those up. You guys can see, threw those in my cart. Just keep going. Look for stuff. right? Friend stuff sells, so every time I see a friend's anything, I scan it. I sold a lot of friends things. Just things that people want, right? People like friends, so they're gonna buy a friends puzzle. And you guys will even see here that you can make money. It's a little profitable and it sells quick, but it's not really something I want to make a couple bucks on. So, not gonna buy it. But good reviews, some sales. Amazon's on the listing, which is kind of scary because you're competing with them. You're competing with them getting the buy box, so it's not something that you're gonna be able to just put it at their price and you're good to go. So just be careful of that as well. A lot of the stuff I buy here, Amazon's on the listing, so I do compete with them a lot. A lot of people say not to. You're at their mercy. If they want the buy box, they're gonna get it. If they want to share it, they'll share it. Sometimes their prices are crazy. Sometimes they're like super low. So you can't compete with that. And they can just cut it whenever they want. So we're gonna keep scanning. Right? No results found. No results found. It's totally gonna happen. It's gonna happen a lot. But eventually you find really profitable items. So you're going to be scanning everything. Like all of this stuff, I've scanned all of it. Any of the big brands. I sold a cat toy, was one of my big ones last year. There's a cat toy I found here. So always check the end caps too. Right, the sides, the ends, because sometimes they put stuff back there. They just kind of hide it. Or they don't have room, so they have so much stuff at Dollarama. And then last, go to seasonal. Always check the seasonal. See if there's anything new in here. Anything brand name that you can jump on quick. Even if it's something that you have to FBM. That's totally fine if the holiday's coming up and it's super profitable. Yeah, absolutely. Throw it in one of those flat rate boxes and sell it. Make your money where you can make it. These Frisbees I was selling last year quite a bit. I was like doubling my money, but they're not as good this year. They might go back in the summer, so it's something to look at if you guys are at Dollarama, right? With the color variation, there's no variations on this listing, and it shows a blue Frisbee. So personally, myself, I just buy the blue ones, because if someone gets a red one, they might not want it. They might want that blue one. So keep that in mind as well, because it's pretty important. But look at those sales. Like every time that green line goes down, those are sales. Walking. Let's see what we can find. This looks cool. Let's scan it. Even though it had a Dollarama sticker, it doesn't matter. Some of the stuff I've bought sells. What's that? Look at that hose. Let me just park my cart over here. Let's go back to that hose. Those look kind of nice. Haven't seen those before, so again, scan it. Scan everything. Alright, good reviews. Max cost is high, which is good. It's selling. Let's take a look at the chart. Alright, so Amazon was on it. It was a lot lower before it went up in price, but the reviews are still going up, which is good. Here I'm checking to make sure the brand isn't selling it itself, because I don't know this brand. I've not seen this before, so I want to check the sellers. And then now I'm looking through, you know, like the little info on here, seeing if the brands, seeing if one of those sellers' names is on here, because that could be the brand. So careful of that. And then like, oh, do I want it? I don't know. Maybe let's just double check one more time. Make sure there's nothing that scares me. Dropping sellers, any of that, because there's not a lot of sellers on it, right? So that's something that I want to consider. Like, I don't know this brand, but we're gonna buy it. It's gonna make us money, so yeah, let's buy it. You guys can see cart's already pretty full. We're gonna scan the rest of this aisle. Pretty much it, right? Check those dog treats. $3 Amazon, come on, I can't compete with that. Check grocery too, you guys. There is stuff in here that will sell. I've sold stuff from in here, so always just check everything. But let's go. All right, so it's $177. Make sure you grab your receipt for counting. You know, keep it with you. Keep it somewhere safe. Do accounting stuff with it. All right, so we got some board games, some wedding invitations, some hoses. We got some baking stuff. I don't think we got some toys. I don't think we got toys today. But this is the hardest part. Okay, let's get it in. Move the snow. It's snowing where I am. I'm in Canada. And it snows. So, yeah, let's see. Okay, we got, like I said, hoses, board games. Put this towel down so I don't get everything wet and full of snow, even though that just got full of snow. Another thing I highly recommend, guys, is bring your own bags. Reuse your Dollarama bags, because if you're not, you're gonna end up with hundreds like I have, which honestly is a cost, right? Like, they're now $1 each, so every bag I buy is $1. Some places it's still 50 cents, but not here. Let's see, baking stuff. Oh, and some sunscreen. So, yeah, pretty good first trip. Now we're just gonna go to the other Dollaramas and we're gonna look for the same stuff. We're obviously gonna look for different stuff as well, but we already know the stuff we just grabbed is profitable. Yeah, Eli Stanley. But yeah, so let's go to the next and see how it goes. Also, I highly recommend, guys, is having a phone charger in your car, because you're gonna put a lot of stress on your back. Getting everything! A little Jet Set Radio Future action, you know? I don't know, I heard it yesterday and I had to start listening to it again. But, okay. On to, oh, windshield washer fluid. Gotta get some windshield washer fluid in the car. Oh yeah, this is, look at this guy. Like, wait, no, it's still March. It's still March, so I'm pretty sure it's either first day of spring or coming up. So I mean, let's stop snow, you know? Oh wow, okay, so I just realized something. It's really cold right now. Let's put my windshield washer fluid in. I'm wearing my Crocs, obviously, and a big piece of snow just fell on the top, and my foot's cold, my hands are cold. But, you know, we're still sourcing, because what we gotta do, doesn't matter if it's cold or hot or whatever, we're gonna source. So let's go source some more. All right, another thing is, a lot of the stuff that is in Dollarama, I was just kind of scanning over. I've scanned it all, right? A lot of the stuff I have scanned recently, so I already know that it's not profitable. That's why I wasn't scanning everything. With Dollarama, I do recommend rescanning stuff if it's been a while, because sometimes sellers will sell out or demand will increase, whatever it is. So if you scan something and say it was making you $1, you're losing money because the price is so low, and you scan it again a month later, it might be profitable. So keep that in mind. Also seasons, right? Keep seasons in mind, because something that might not sell in the winter, like a hose, might sell really good in the summer. So that might even be something that you want to pick up, and that's something that you can check in the graph when you are looking, right? Your Selleramp, it has that keep a graph. So look at it, go back historically. Is it selling really good in the summertime or in the springtime? And right now it's winter, so it's not. Just consider that, look at it, I'll buy it, right? If something sells really good in the summer and it's winter, I'll still buy it, I'll put it on my shelf, and then I'll send it in when I know it's gonna be selling for a lot more. So that's just something to consider also, guys. But let's go to our next Dollarama. It's like 5 minutes away, and we'll buy some more stuff. I just realized I'm really hungry. It's 11 o'clock. I'm also really sick, so I haven't really wanted to eat a lot. And it's good because, like, I need to get in better shape too, so it's like a win-win for me. But I probably won't eat until we go to my cousin's house. I guess my wife's cousin's house today. Her uncle. We're going to her uncle's house. They're probably gonna have food. I don't know why we're going. I don't know if there's like an event or some kind of Indian party, or if we're just to get together, but yeah, there's always food. They always have samosas, like a box of them. So fingers crossed we get some samosas tonight, because I love samosas, and the ones that they buy are the good ones. They're not the like white people samosas. They're legit. So That'll be nice. But yeah, getting in shape. I am actually gonna do that. I'm signing up for some diet bets tonight, which is, it's an app that lets you place a bet on losing weight, basically. So there's a bunch of people, it's like a mutual fund. There's a bunch of people and they all want to lose weight, so they all bet money. There is a 4-week 4% one, and you bet like $35, I think is usually what it is. And everybody that hits their goal weight within that 4 weeks splits the pot. So obviously diet bets takes their fees and stuff, but if you do make it, you get your money back 100% no matter what. Even if everybody made it, you'll get your money back. Typically people don't do it, so you make money. It's like a 30% return. So I'll join 3 of those and 3 of the 6-month ones and just make some money while losing weight, which is like, I'm making money for losing weight. I'm saving money because I'm buying less crap food, which is also good. And you know, it's just another win-win. It's just more win-wins for us. We're sourcing stuff. We're gonna lose weight. I'm on like a win train. Like if there was a train of winning, that's it right now. And we just got back from ASD. Opened some accounts. We got some money we're gonna spend. So that's cool. But yeah, let's go to Dollarama. Oh man, that McDonald's is calling my name, but can't do it. Typically, if I'm really hungry and I want to eat something, I'll just go get a kid's meal, Happy Meal, because I mean, it's like, you know, cheaper. I get a toy for my daughter. It's like everything I want. It does take me like 20 seconds to eat it, but that's okay because then I'm not hungry anymore. But for now, rolling up, Dollarama. All right, store 2, let's just get right into it. I'm in the kitchen here, I'm looking for stuff that I can scan and sell, right? So scan it up, see what we can get. Sometimes Selleramp takes a while to load, so just bear with it, you know. It's not even available on Amazon. What am I doing? Double check, right? Like I said, double check sometimes it is. Okay, it's not confirmed, but go through all of this, scan it all. There's a lot of brands in here, guys. A lot of things you wouldn't think would sell and you wouldn't be profitable on, but it is. Let's take a look at these Wilton spatulas, like little baking spatulas, I guess. I don't know. So these look really good, right? High reviews, high cost. They are selling, reviews are going up. But over here I see the offer count drop. That's what I'm looking for. It goes from 5 to 1 instantly. And that's something that scares me. Something like that is what you're looking for IP complaints. So anytime you see it, I just avoid it. It's not worth it. Not worth the hassle at all. I don't want an IP complaint built up this account, right? So keep scanning, looking for profitable products. I've sold products in every one of these. So this thing, I could not get it to scan. I could not. I'm on like super fast speed too, and it's just not. So I went to Amazon app, couldn't scan it. Wouldn't came up, I gave up, which I don't normally do. But now we're looking at fishing stuff. Right, I've sold fishing stuff from here, hunting stuff, sold that from here. Same thing with this, just doesn't sell enough for me, so I'm not going for it. Anything that catches your eye, just pick it up, scan it, guys. Like, don't overlook anything. I've sold light bulbs, we just passed light bulbs. Okay, this product, not good. I have a video out that is gonna show you why this product is not good. Do not pick this up. It looks really good, but it is not good. And the hint is it's an IP issue. Keep going, right? We're back in beauty. Sometimes different Dollaramas have different items, so we're just gonna take a look, see if we can find anything good. That's a really good product, but it's not profitable, so we're not getting it. These Tums, they really didn't look too bad, right? Reviews are going up, price is okay. Like, you're making some money, but not enough for me. Not doing wholesale yet. I can't buy 1,000 of them. These dog collars, I've actually sold quite a bit of these last year, so I gotta check to see if they're profitable again. I went from selling these for like $38 to having their price at like $13 from other people coming on. So that was not fun. But right now, sitting about 20 bucks. Right, it's going up and down as people sell out, but $20 is a good number on this if you can get it. At $20, we'll take a look, enter our buy cost. I don't know if I do or not, but we're making money. So the profit's 10 after our buy of 5. We're making $4 on these. So I'm gonna pick up some of these, throw them in my cart. There they are, in my cart. Right, again, I'm looking for brands. Sometimes you find Nerf things here. This is something different. I don't recognize it. Let's scan it. Nothing. So that's fine. It's gonna happen. Back to the books. Looking at things we haven't seen before. Things that look interesting. When you're first starting out, scan it all. I can't hammer this home enough, guys. Scan it all. This doesn't look too bad. Again, profit's not good. That little dot there that I just showed you guys, it's on the other book as well. That's called a remainder mark. That is not a new book. You cannot sell that as new on Amazon with a remainder mark. So if you see a little black line or red line or dot, either on the bottom or the top there, you cannot sell that as new. Pretty sure guidelines say you can do like new, but I still usually just go very good if it's very good. So remainder mark, very important if you are selling books. Do not get caught doing that. People don't like those on their books. They will complain. But let's look through these. Little Fortnite book. So now I'm going over to Scoutly, which is my book scanning app, because it shows me a lot more data, I guess. Or I guess not data, but it's more like used stuff. It'll give me used prices and used buy box and all of that. So that's what I'm going for Scoutly, because Selleramp's going to show me the new stuff. If these books are here and they have remainder marks, it's going to be used, so I'll go with books. Plus it gives me an average BSR, which is nice. Scan these little toys. Alright, so the first two here don't look good. Bad profit, just got listed. The third one's the only one that looks kind of like it might be that good. That's this one. Right, it was selling before, but still not for me. Scanning stickers, I'm scanning binders. Okay, I'm going through the toys again. I'm looking for more of the same stuff, and I'm looking for different things. Anything I can find to sell. Anything. Look, that's a max cost 5 cents. It's only selling for $12. No thank you. These Hatchimals, I'm having a hard time scanning them. I don't know why. I couldn't get it. I can't even sell Hatchimal, but I figured I'd scan it and see if it would get me auto approval, but as you guys can see, I really struggled with it. Could not do it. And then requires approval anyway, so you guys can see I clicked request approval, and invoice. So I need to submit an invoice. I can't get the auto approval. That's unfortunate, but whatever. Some Mandalorian Hot Wheels. Go through pens. I scan pens. I've sold pens. Take a look at these DVDs. Sometimes I'll go through DVDs. So we're back on Scoutly, because that's for books, DVDs, that kind of stuff. The new price, I'm profitable. I'm making $10. I'm gonna buy it. Right, why not? Alright, and now we're gonna go back to Selleramp. After this Dorothy thing, that was garbage, so yeah, back to Selleramp. Check out these Wi-Fi. I don't know what it is. I've sold it in the past. It used to be profitable. It's not profitable anymore. You're not gonna make money off this. Good sales rank, right? It does sell a lot, but it's way too cheap. We're not making money, so we're not buying it. Look, max cost is $2 and it's $5. No, that's not profitable. More of those cards. They were destroyed though, so we couldn't pick them up. Scan some more while we're there. So, you know, like, there's always stuff. Go through the toys. What can we find? That's the only Lego bag that I would recommend getting, but still, you guys look here. It's been suppressed, so I wouldn't pick it up. Again, I've sold that in the past, but not anymore. More of those Clipologies. We're taking them. We're taking them all. So let's see what else we can find. Nothing. Nothing. Is it profitable? No. Sold that in the past again. It's no longer profitable. So you got to be quick on this stuff. You can't be hoping it's still there or being late on your shipments. Like, get it and ship it out as fast as you can. Get those sales while the price is still what it is. I mean, it's competitive, but we're done. Just pick up some batteries and get out of here. Oh, I left my wallet in my car.
Oh, it's okay, you can.
Yeah, I'll just go grab it. Oops. I left my wallet in the car. Where did I park? There I parked. I got it. Whew. It is scary sometimes when I do that, because it's like, did I leave it at the other store? But no, it was in my car. Oops, that door doesn't open. Okay. Alright, that's another $61 we spent. Brings us to, I don't know, $240. But this game I'm getting, I've already sent some in. Yesterday, actually, they got picked up. Okay. Yeah. It's really good. So, we're just gonna keep buying it until it's not good. It's like, why would we not, right? If we can find something that's super profitable, until it's not, we're just gonna keep buying it. And when I say until it's not, I mean it's eventually not gonna be profitable because a bunch of nerds come in. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep buying this product until it's not profitable, and eventually it won't be profitable because a bunch of nerds are gonna come in and they're just gonna drop the price because they don't know how to sell. Don't be that guy. If something's selling for $30, don't buy it and then put it for $20. Don't buy it and put it for $29. Just match the price, you know? Just share the buy box. Oh man, there's another McDonald's here. What is it like? Dollaramas and McDonald's go hand in hand? It's like, man. Willpower. Okay. Will not go to McDonald's. Will go make money at Dollarama. Willpower. Cool, look at that spot. Right at the front. Not even handicapped. That's awesome. Literally the spot next to the handicap. So it's like the best spot you can get. Alright. Dollarama 3, we're at $240. Bought a bunch of stuff. Let's go in and see what we can. Alright, so I've never really been one to discriminate against products that I buy. Like, I'll literally look at pet stuff, beauty stuff, home stuff, kitchen stuff, toys, games, sports stuff, right? And I've sold it all because, I don't know, when people talk about niching down, I just don't get it. It just doesn't make sense to me. It's like, if you can find profitable stuff, especially doing RA, just get it, you know? I mean, I understand if you don't want to polybag stuff, sure, but like, to not buy stuff that's profitable just doesn't make sense to me. If you can't sell it, obviously that makes sense, but like, I don't know. That's my thing. This really is what it's like doing RA, at least for me. So I'm just going to the same stores and scanning the same things and buying the same things, right? Because it's selling. Like I said, guys, in here I'm looking for big brands. And I'm looking for L'Oreal's, I'm looking for Nivea's or Garnier's, any of that, Aveeno, that, all that stuff, right? That stuff's selling. And if it's here, it could be end of life, could be clear out, whatever it is, they're getting rid of it now. It's at Dollarama. Dollarama is kind of like I think they're like a liquidation dollar store with really good stuff at it. So you can get a lot of really good stuff. Just keep an eye out, right? You're going to find it. Scan everything. These Hanes things. I don't think they sell. I'm pretty sure I checked them a few times already. But I did do really good with, I think it was Fruit of the Loom. Alright. So, let's see. Oh, Nivea. I had some Nivea cream. The IP complained me. Inauthentic complaints, so probably avoid that. What's not cream? It's lotion. Oh wait, no, it's not lotion. It's, what's that lip stuff called? Lip chap. So, I don't know, just be careful. I've sold feet things. None of these ones, but I've sold socks, hairbrushes. So there's a hairbrush. Was one of my best items. I've sold hair clips, scrunchies, all of it. Something I forgot to look at the other store, and I'm kind of sad about it. Oh, I've sold craft stuff. There, let's see. Alright, more stuff. Scan it. Not good for me, right? I don't want to make $1 or $2. Not good, not good. And not good. Oh, one more. Oh, not good. Yeah, no, I'm not buying that. Not risking the price tanking, going any lower, right, for a couple bucks, which might go down. Take a look at these stickers. Sometimes you'll find things like this that you wouldn't think sell, but they sell. So, scan it, check. Right, you guys can see reviews are going up pretty fast, which is good. Doesn't look like it's always been in stock, which is good if you can source it, because you know it was selling when it was in stock, right? Something we're gonna pick up. Back to scanning, looking for things and scanning them. That's it. That's all I do. This is my Dollarama. Ooh, more of the sociology here. So clipology. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, let's pick these up. Sign to scan it. Huh. Because it was a good sign. Reviews are not going up. Last year they went up a handful of times. Selling, not crazy. Probably not. Something like that horse game isn't horrible. It's just not for me. There's not enough profit there for what I'm looking for. If you want to get it, by all means, get it. Make your like 60% still, but who knows how much it's gonna sell. Let's see, books. Okay, so this is like a Pokemon book. That's cool. Pokemon. People like Pokemon. It's not here. There was a Pokemon book I bought from Dollarama. Selling it for $25. I think it was like 3 or 4. So that was a pretty good one. Sold a ton of books from here. Hatchimals I still can't sell. Oh, those are new. Oops. These are new. Let's check them. Barbie shoes. No. Okay, if you like Barbie though, this is so cute. If you have like a daughter or whatever, look at that. It's like a chef apron, chef outfit. It's super cool. I do buy my daughters a lot of stuff from here because there's like a lot of good, cool stuff. You might scan these. Want to buy them? There's a compliance thing coming out, so they're going to be removed soon. I wouldn't. Yeah, so like the compliance stuff, and you need testing documents and all this, and Canada it's really hard to get, and even if you get it, you submit it, you can't. A lot of times they're just gonna deny it anyway. Let's see. Ooh, more wedding invites. That one's in bad shape, so we won't get that. But that one's good. That one's good. And the other ones are good. Pick those up. Ooh. Happy birthday bag. Hallmark jumbo gift bag. Whew. No good. So I've sold cups, I've sold plates, I have sold balloons, I've sold cards. Just a whole mix. So again, check the end caps. Look for anything that they might have hid in there, because you can find some good stuff sometimes. I've sold light bulbs. Sold those light bulbs over there. Sold those things. Sold those Wi-Fi things back in the day. They used to be profitable. What's that doing here? Is that a sign we should scan it? Expiry date's good. Does it actually sell that many times a month? Whoa. Yeah, it does. Last 3 months, reviews went from 91 to 99. Really good. 4.2 bar cost. You make $3 each on these. It's really not bad if you want to buy a bunch of those. It's like 112 estimates roughly, right? Once they sell, you get 18. So 18, double your money. Damn, should I buy them? It would just be a label. Expiry date's good. Let's buy some. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Buy 15 of them. $60. Double our money, hopefully. I mean, even if we make $30, it's $30. And it sells fast, so I'm cool with that. Keep looking, scan stuff, right? Scan this. I'll scan it. I've already done it, but like, just pick stuff up and scan it. See what you can find. Look, it sells for $3. Not good. Gloves. Sold those gloves. I'll scan them right now. Got that one. They're $5. No, they're no longer on here. Alright, well, those hoses aren't here. They were really good and fast selling. It's hot. I should take my toque off. Alright, let's go pay. Alright, so that's another $115 spent at Dollarama. Like $350 total. We've hit 3 Dollaramas, so we're spending $117 at each one on average, which is alright. It's not the best, not the worst. We're still getting stuff. Trunk is full, so we're gonna have to start using the car. Luckily, I have an RA Civic. I actually took out my front passenger seat so I can fit more stuff in. So I got tons of room in this little 2-door Civic. On to the next! With Dollarama and sourcing, you are going to get a lot of the same stuff. As long as it's fast moving, or, you know, it sells a lot, that's a good thing. So you can go get a whole bunch of something. So there was one item I had. I was actually gated for it. I bought, it was like 120 of them, because it was super profitable and super fast moving, and I knew, like, you know, it's gonna encourage me to go get the ungate. It was really hard for me to get. My invoices kept getting declined. Like, they kept rejecting all of my invoices I was sending them. I purchased from 2 separate places. Still, no. And then one day I walked into Walmart, scanned one of the items, and I just requested it, and there was an auto approval, which was kind of crazy. But yeah, like, even if you don't have the Ungate, you can buy the product, right? It's going to motivate you to go and get the Ungate. So this product, I ended up having, it was, like 120, and I sold them all as soon as I got that Ungate fast. I made a bunch of money off it. It was a really good product. So when you are at Dollarama's, you're going to get a lot of the same stuff going back and forth to different ones. Inventory is constantly turning over at Dollarama, so you're always going to find more stuff. Just keep going. If you didn't find anything today, you might find something tomorrow, honestly. But next week you'll find something, and if not, you'll just keep going. There's a lot of people that I tell them I source at Dollarama, and they say, oh, well, I went to Dollarama and couldn't find anything. And you can find something. You go in and you scan everything. When you're first starting Dollarama, guys, you just got to start scanning everything to see what kind of things are selling on Amazon, right? So when I first started, I scanned everything. The things with Dollarama labels I was scanning. The things that looked like they were so cheap, like the cheapest dollar store stuff, just scan it. Sometimes they sell. I've sold stuff with the Dollarama tags on, like the Dollarama built into the cardboard, like printed on. I've sold those items. So there was some hacky sacks I was selling. It was like $4 profit or something. It was like $2. It was really good. And it had it in the corner, so I just cut it off at an angle, and I never got a complaint. So scan everything you can at Dollarama. Just scan it. Go through kitchen, scan it. Go through the like cups, plates, the soaps, detergents, all the home stuff, the cups. Scan it, right? Go into the hardware. Scan all the tools. Scan all the light bulbs. Scan all the cords. Scan all the electronics. Go scan all the beauty stuff, the soaps, the toothpaste, the toothbrushes. Scan socks, scan brushes, scan mascara, scan everything. Scan the books, scan the toys, scan the pens, scan the notebooks, right? You're gonna scan all of it. Scan things that you wouldn't think that are gonna sell, because you'd be surprised at some of the stuff that sells on Amazon. Scan balloons, scan invites. What else? Scan garden stuff. Scan food. I've literally sold food from Dollarama. Sold coffee cream from Dollarama. Brett! I knew that guy. Total nerd, but I know him. Okay, scan it all, guys. Scan everything. Please don't tell me you can't find anything from Dollarama, because I promise you, you can. I've made thousands, tens of thousands of dollars from Dollarama because I scanned items. There was a hairbrush, just like a wooden paddle hairbrush, and it was $5. I was scanning it, and I'm like, oh, maybe I'll just check this hairbrush, see if this thing sells. And I sold them for $45. They were selling daily. Every single day I'd sell a $5 brush for $45. Eventually I sold out, which was sad. And then a couple weeks ago, I found 4 more, and they're selling for $60. And guess what? I sold out. All gone. $60 hairbrushes. There's a Dollarama around here. I just don't know where. Oh, there it is. Found it. Found the Dollarama. That's what I'm talking about. I knew it was on my route. Okay. Alright, guys. Dollarama 4. Oh, I gotta buy bags. I ran out of bags. So, I messed up. I forgot bags at home. And I knew after I left. But I'm like, oh man. I don't want to go back home. It was like, I was like a minute. Oh! I was already like a minute away, and like, nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna go. If I need it, it's because I'm buying profitable stuff, and I'll buy more. But eventually, I got to get rid of some of these bags because it's getting out of hand. So let's go in. Let's go buy some stuff. Dollarama, baby. Cool. So I just found something that I've been selling for $30 that I'm sold out of. Everybody else is also sold out of. There's 4 of them. They're $5 each. So raise the price, you know, maybe 35, maybe just 30 again. But always look, right? Even if you sold it and you can't find it, just keep looking. It's like those hairbrushes. So that's exciting. Alright, you guys are gonna look at this wall of all these lotions, shampoos, conditioners, right? Creams, hair gel. And you can be like, oh, that's a lot, but scan it all. 7 things here I've sold. So, scan everything. Scan it all, guys. Whoa. Should I get it? Probably fit. What do you guys think? Super awesome? Or all my favorite people call me Dad? My favorite people call me Dad. Oh, it's so true. Scan it. More hand stuff. Scan it. What up? What's you? What's that? Chocolate. I want chocolate. Make sure you guys are checking like little nooks and crannies. Sometimes they have stuff at the side, so you can see there's a bunch of toys here. None of them were good, but they are hiding just not where the toys are. So I found some really good things on the sides there, like these big dragons that I was selling for $60. Paid $5 for, so you can find that kind of stuff. I'm still on the hunt for more of those hoses. I can't find them. There's only the one store, so I don't know. If you can find those hoses, go for it, right? Like, make some money if you can sell it. Just don't tank the price. You don't need to do that. And if you do, you'd be like my other friend who was like he was $15 lower than me, and then he was selling them, and then the next day I was selling it for $50. So, you know, you'll get the sales if that's what it's selling for. So the big issue I see here is a drop in sellers. So it went from one number to a significantly lower number in almost 0 time. So that scares me. I'm not going to buy this item. I don't want to risk my account, so pass. Whoa, what is this? God. Look, that's 7 hooks. I guess so, musky northern pike. Holy. Do I buy it and fish with it? Kinda. I want to. Let's do it. Oh, you guys didn't see that. I'm gonna get one of these. Massive. Alright, so these don't look too bad going through them. I actually have some right now that I'm selling. Might get some more, see how they sell once they get there. But again, we're just going through. Found more of those Clipologies, so you know I'm taking them. Back through all the stationery. We're scanning everything we see, guys. Like, anything that's new to me, I'm scanning. Because, you know, sometimes it's on Amazon. And sometimes it's super profitable. So, make our money when we can make it. They sell this for $35. Ooh, beautiful. I don't even need to scan these. Sold this for 40. Well, okay, 38. I don't know why they're in the toys, but they're mine. Don't sleep on stickers. Sleep on these Legos. They're cool. Might sell them for more at a garage sale or whatever, but not the best for Amazon. Okay, I sold 2 things on the shelf. 3 things on the shelf. 1, 2, I sold 3 things here. I'll just order the gloves. Ooh, medium harness, let's check it out. Sold a bunch of those in the past. So I know I'm coming kind of quick, but if you guys can see down here, that pink line is FBA. The price was at 20 bucks, and they recently sold out, so FBM has it at 52, which is crazy. So I'll throw it at 20, see that I can make 4 bucks, and I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna check the small one, see if I can sell that for more. Look at that, it's at 32, good rank. So, I mean, we're gonna buy that one too. So I did end up buying a bunch of these little dog harnesses. I got all 3 sizes because I have sold them. Last summer I was selling them pretty good, so we're gonna take those. Oh, I sold that. Sold a bunch of those. No, they're not profitable. Let's check. Probably make like $1. $2.74. I'm putting it back because I already know. Oh, it's $5 and look. Pretty close. Without tax, it was very close. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, another $132 at this Dollarama. So that's Dollarama 4 done. What, we're like 380. So that's good. Let's wait, would it be 380? No, we were already at 480. We're at 480. Okay, so that's like 120, bringing our average up, which is good. All right, so we got to make a detour to Walmart for the bathroom. I have to pee so bad. I feel like I'm gonna explode. I've been hydrating with my Stanley that I paid $0 for. I mean, you can make an argument that says like I paid $750 for it because it was a free gift for purchasing at Uline. But it was a free gift, not a purchased gift, you know? So, been staying hydrating. Oh, my wife texted. If y'all ever go to the bathroom at Walmart, try not to get inventory first because like they just can snatch that cart right up. Just went to the bathroom. I even put my toque on the stuff because I'm like, oh, if it's all just sitting here, they'll take it. So I put my toque there, come out, gone. I'm like, oh man, I just grabbed all these. So then had to go look for it, and it was at customer service. I'm like, hey, can I grab that? She's like, where's your receipt? I'm like, well, I haven't paid yet. I just had to go to the bathroom. That's my toque. She's like, oh, okay. So yeah, just be careful of that. Try not to go to the bathroom when you're at Walmart and you have a cart full of stuff, because they're gonna take it. So now I'm in Walmart. I got a little sidetracked while I was there and decided, you know, I have to go shopping because I'm there. We're scanning this Peppa. Peppa looks great. Selling for 40, right? Our $13.65 buy cost, we're making $10. It's selling fast. So like, yeah, looks awesome. But wait. Why, Brandon? Why do we have to wait? Look at this, guys. Look at the price history on that thing. So right now, Amazon jacked the price up to $40, but normally you're barely getting 30, right? This thing's as low as like, what does that say? $18. So you are not making money at $18. We are not buying this product. Watch for stuff like that. That will get you. Make sure you're checking your keeper graphs. If you're using Selleramp, check it, right? At $18, guys, look at this. We lose $8.80 on every single one that we buy. Negative ROI. Not what we like to see. And like, I'm showing you guys a little man I made. He's like the not what I like to see man, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, don't buy